Hello everyone and welcome to Tales of Berseria. I am Wishblade and this is the latest in the franchise of Tales wonderment that has made its way into my heart, the very depths that fills me with such glee, for this is an amazing game and I want to play it. So much so that I could have done more research and proper preparations before starting this Let's Play. But I decided not to because I really want to get on with this thing. I really want to do this. So, disclaimer, kinda. Am I a master of this game? No. Do I know every little thing about the game? No. Can I list every reference to other things and other Tales games? No. Do I master the mechanics and everything? No. I am not a master. I don't know everything. It makes sense. Obviously, you can't be an expert at everything. Probably, maybe. But I do at least know most of the things. As I've already said in my trailer, I also said it at Tales of Symphonia, Fire Emblem, all those things. So, there you go. Now it's been said, and now we can move on. So, we're gonna go to a new game plus and load this sweet little file that has a star because I've already completed the game, obviously. So, first and foremost, as is a thing with Tales games, at least the newer ones. Well, newer and something stuff. The grade shop, where we can get a bunch of things to make any future playthroughs a little easier and more convenient. So, I'm gonna just go through all of these, and I'm not really sure which I've decided to actually use. Some of them already marked because I used them on my practice run, my second playthrough. But I'll just have a look at those and I'll be right back. I don't want to waste your time with all that. Alright, so I think I have everything that I want. Some of these, and not gonna go with those. Some of them, yes, some of them, like right down here. Double experience, triple experience, which together means 6 times experience. Yes, it is kinda maybe slightly cheating. But in my eyes, it's just convenience. Then I don't have to grind, potentially, and stuff like that. But a lot of these, maybe would take a little bit too long to explain what they actually do. But you can get some titles, you can learn some skills, and you also need the titles to choose this one. But you learn things from skills, from equipment, stuff and stuff. You use Arch a bunch of times, you do some cooking, you learn cooking. These are some things that are for mostly cosmetic stuff, so whatever. These, special items, those I'll talk about later. What else? Ability to carry more items, neat. More wandering enemies, those are nice. They're kinda cool. You reduce kind of the cost of a certain something, cool. More experience, awesome. Potential better drops, neat. More gold, aka gold, sure. Reduce prices from things, sure. More grade, awesome. More health, cool, okay? Well, was that a crappy explanation? Yeah, probably. But you know what? I'll talk about it eventually. I'm just so excited to get started. So, that's what we're gonna do. And go into some cutscenes.
They're already demons. You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
I'm so scared. Arthur, please.
You'll be just fine with these. Celica enchanted them herself. They'll give you the courage you need to survive.
They will?
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laffy's older sister, and your student.
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh, and revenge upon one man.
Laffy, time to wake up. Okay. Morning. I told you to stop calling me Laffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the Cape. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Can't I at least read a book?
Don't trouble your sister, Laphicet.
I didn't mean to.
Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money'll have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet.
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening.
Thank you. Be careful, Velvet.
And here are some controls with the sweet little Xbox 360 controller that I'm using. So there you go. Welcome to Aball, the village of longing. Meet Velvet Crow, our wonderful, ever so beautiful protagonist. and how to start a game after a lot of talking and cutscenes. More talking!
Rest up, all right?
Don't forget to take some gels with you. You know, you're careless sometimes.
I'll be fine. You just make sure.
Don't worry about me. I'll be in bed resting.
You better be.
And then, more talking!
Keep warm, and no going outside.
Sheesh, you don't trust me at all. It'll get dark if you don't leave soon.
Alrighty then, there we go. No more talking for right now. So, occasionally, on your little minimap up there, you'll see some exclamation marks. Those you can go and speak to, interact with, and you'll get a little bit of dialogue. Just background stuff, side quest stuff, you know, all those things. And come to think of it, actually, here you go, have a menu. I just wanna have a look at these settings a little bit. Battle difficulty, maybe important, is on moderate. There are simple, normal, moderate, hard, and intense and chaos later on. Or if you got certain items in the Great Shop, which I didn't, because I didn't want to. So I'm gonna try moderate. So now you know. And some of the other settings right here, la-da-dee-da-da, I'm not gonna talk about them, not that important. But there you go. I just wanted to make sure everything was set as it should be, and now we can head outside. Minimap. I've already kind of talked about this, but you have a minimap, and you can use that ever so wonderfully. And we can't scroll right here with the right analog stick, apparently. There's not that much information to be had. And press the X button to display an area map. So we can try that in a moment, and the right bumper to show our objective up in the corner.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the Tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Laufey's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
And that right in there, that's Laufey, or Laufeyset, our dear brother. I don't know, I'm not sure old, but the man was Arthur. And, I don't know, we haven't really been told, but I suppose I can say he is Velvet's brother-in-law. And the Celica person that was mentioned in the cutscene is Velvet's sister, also Laufey's sister. It is the sister, and where is she? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out eventually. But there you go, we need to hunt prickle boars in the Tranquil woods. And also just so I show you, this is the wee little area map. You can use the left bumper and right bumper to go between areas, and the Y button to show a world map. And there's not really... This is the world map, but there's not many other areas right here. Two adjacent to this one, Aball. But how about we get going? We're not doing much right now. We need to get a move on, yes! Onwards to the inner town of Aball, or whatever you want to call it. This way, to the city! And occasionally, skits will happen, just like in Tales of Symphonia. And you can activate these with the Y button.
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it. I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
Gotta have that meat. And yeah, you can see even more examples of the exclamation marks. We're gonna have a lot of talking in this episode. There's actually quite a lot of talking in this game. And of course it's the beginning, so there's not that much action, but what can you do? Time to do some talking. Greetings, y'all.
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters, I mean, demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on sight.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
You're a real idiot, you know that?
Sorry about him, Velvet.
Alrighty then, so yeah. The opening, apparently something that happened in the cutscene way back when, 7 years ago, where Velvet and Laphicette's sister apparently died, and monsters started appearing, so, well, that's not nice at all. But, good with some backstory, thank you for telling me. And what do you have to say, little girl?
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicette feeling better?
No, not yet. He needs a little more rest, I think.
Aw, too bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better.
Right, got it.
Laphicette's illness sure is persistent.
Yeah, that fever still keeps coming back, like clockwork. The medicine always helps a little bit, but still.
That sounds terrible. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, but we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
So what happened to your parents, Velvet? Where are they? What about them? Aren't they somewhere?
I should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
That might be a good idea. Also, here's a chest containing apple gel. Heals you for 30%. Cannot be used while you are afflicted by a status ailment. Uh-oh, they're not as powerful as they have been in the past, apparently. Because now they can't be used when you are burning, you're poisoned, or whatever. Now, treasure chests, obviously, they contain an item. And copper chests, like this one, have consumables. Silver, standard equipment. And gold chests have exceptional equipment. Really awesome stuff. And chests, right here, they will actually refill over time. Once you've zoned into 4 different areas, a chest has a 50% chance of being filled up again with some random item. It could be another apple gel, it could be some other item of some kind, a life bottle, maybe. What is a life bottle? Well, you'll find out eventually. Also, occasionally around the areas you may find these little sparkly things. They're not that important, but you can pick them up to get stuff like nutmeg, which is a ingredient in cooking. It could also be just items you can sell for some gold here and there, like this chipped copper coin. You can just take that to a shopkeeper somewhere and just sell it for a bit of gold so you can buy all the awesome things in life. And that right there is a shopkeeper. And that right there is a silver chest. Let's open it. What is inside? A resistance ring that raises art defense apparently. So how about we go have a look at that just because. Here's some equipment. And you can see over here, there's some stuff with a description and a star by Velvet's portrait and a master skill. We'll talk about those a little later, not right now. But we can equip a ring, so how about we just do that? There we go. Beautiful. And you, sir, can you show me the shop a little bit? Thank you. So these are the things we can buy. Obviously, we do not have much gold right now, so not really gonna be doing anything of the sort. But we can sell this one chipped copper coin, which apparently goes for 5 gold, so sure, why the hell not? We'll look into shops a bit more later on, but not right now. That way right there leads to an area, and actually I do want to go up there, because there's another exclamation event thing, I'm just gonna call them events, that we can view. So let's go and talk to this group of people. Greetings, y'all!
I saw a group of dozens of demons real close to town. If they attack, we're done for. I think we should run now while we can.
Run? To where? There are demons everywhere in Midgand.
We have nothing to worry about. My brother Arthur can protect Aball.
Arthur, huh? They say he used to be one of those exorcists who could control Malakim.
And only exorcists can defeat demons. Yeah, we've all heard the fairy tales. So have all the swindlers who pose as exorcists to con honest folk out of their gold.
Hey! Arthur isn't like that!
If he was a real exorcist, why didn't he protect Celica when the demons attacked?
That's because Laffy and we...
Besides, Arthur is just an outsider who drifted into our village one day. We don't know anything about his past.
Then you must think we're outsiders too. Our parents weren't from here either.
Back to business. We need to deal with these demons.
You're right. We've got to defend our village ourselves. That's what it comes down to. Save the dreaming about exorcists and Malakim for when we're asleep.
Alrighty then, so apparently some kind of exorcist people can kill demons and the rest of us can't? And Arthur's one of those people? Oh well, cool. And apparently we're not from around here. Now, as you can see on the minimap right there, that little square thing over on the left shows that that is a transition to another part of the area. But it's grayed out, so we can't go that way. Therefore, let's go back to town. Also, here's a save point. And guess what sound it makes when you enter it? Okay, that's not the sound it makes. God damn it, tutorial thing. Yeah, this is the save point. You can go here and you can save. But you can also quick save, apparently. I'll show that in a moment. There we go. What a beautiful chime. It's so sweet and wonderful. Okay, let's go back inside. But yeah, you can save the game at those, or you can click the select button, or whatever you want to call it, and make a quick save. And it's just a quick save. It saves you right where you are, in case you can't find a save point, so that's kinda nice. Anywho, there's another event up here, and we are going to view it by going right up here. Hello there.
The demon blight is a punishment sent to us by the Empyreans for forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The one Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, the time of suppression will be upon us.
Are you okay? Want me to take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
All right then.
Oh, it's you, Velvet. If you're going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13 now, aren't you?
I'm 16.
Well, we found the senile old lady of the village, but Empyreans are a thing. They're basically the gods of this world, so there are apparently, I don't know, 4 gods and one more, or is it 4 gods are gonna do a thing and then one of those are gonna do another, or is it 5 gods in total? Whatever, something. Anyway, our destination, the Tranquil Woods, are right up here, so let's go through the gate. Even though it kinda looked blocked. The Tranquil Woods, autumn-colored forest. Yes, indeed. So, let's just make our way forward over here, and then...
This area looks promising.
But there's nothing here, Velvet. Absolutely nothing. And as you can see on the minimap, the stars are your objectives. You need to go find the stars, and then you can progress the story ever so slightly. And sure, we have time for just a quick little something right up here.
Prickle Boar!
It's a prickle boar! So let's just do this real quick. Battle tutorial! Combo attacks can be performed based on the number of souls each character currently possesses, shown by the blue squares down there. So, click all the buttons to make a 3-hit combo. Like so. Random button clicking. And now they're red apparently. We'll talk about that later. By stunning, defeating, or inflicting status ailments upon enemies, you can get souls, allowing for more combos. Yes, indeed. So, if you say stun, or get them to burn, poison, whatever, then you will get another soul, another shiny down there.
Right, here goes!
Apparently that did the job, but whatever. Okay, let's just do the thing. Go away, little prickle boar, for I am almighty and powerful and stuff. Oh dear. And the right control stick controls the camera, left one moving about and everything. Prickle boar, come over here. I'ma smack you in the face. I am invincible, I tell you. Yes.
Not bad.
And the, I don't know, end of battle screen with the max damage done, the experience gained, max combo, gold earned, the time it took to deal with this battle, and the grade earned. There you go. And we got some prickle boar meat and a level up apparently. Yes, indeed, glorious. If you are getting into contact with an enemy on the field, you will initiate battle. Victory is achieved by attacking your opponents and reducing each of their HP to 0, obviously. You can escape by running to the edges of the arena for a little while. I'll show that later. And you can't escape from a battlefield with a red border, apparently. and master skills. There you go. Yeah, we'll talk about those a little later. Just a little bit later.
That's how it's done.
Indeed it is. And I will see you in the next episode because we've done plenty of things right now. Also, Skit, I will show you off later. So, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you later.